Stand by, please. General chat, murmuring away to one another.
So,
Off you go.
this is the Great Hall.
Oh, wow.
Right now they're rehearsing the oath-taking for the gathering for tomorrow. It was great having Diana on the set. You know, I think everyone sort of was on their best behavior and everybody sort of stood up a little taller because, you know, this is her world. She created all of this. I just want to take a moment of your time because it's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce all of you to Diana Gabaldon, who is the author. It all starts with the Word. The Word started there. None of us would be here today, and this is her world. This is her introduction. So welcome to Castle Leac.
Why, thank you. We went out to Outlander World, and I think we spent 10 days altogether with the production, so to speak. Part of it in Outlander World, part of it at some of the off-site locations. But one of the most exciting days was the day that they actually showed us through the entire place. It is huge, and I was amazed at how many people work there, and, you know, with what clockwork precision they do work together. But what was most fascinating was the level of detail. There was the office space and the designer space and so forth. And then you go down a corridor, a very cold corridor, past the language experts. They have a Gaelic expert on set.
Hello, how are you? Good morning.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to Diana Gabaldon,
Yes.
the author of Outlander.
How are you? And then past that, you go off into the actual workshop areas, the plasterers, the prop department. I love the prop department.
All right, so down here is where the art department is. So art department is production design, set decoration, and props are kind of all run from this space in here. So what's this?
This is Captain Jack Randall's office.
Oh, at Fort William?
Yeah.
Very neat. Where's the infamous window?
This is the window. It'd be the desk somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And then we put a built-in bed that thinking that maybe sometimes he might even sleep there with bookcases built in to have all his things that he collects all around it. So
Well, I'm thinking, you know, he probably collects prehistoric artifacts, you know, like stone axes and hammer stones and yeah, blunt objects, you know.
Blunt objects. No sharp objects for this. And this is our workshop.
Wow.
This is where the plasterers and all the artisans who create the look, you know, he's working on some faux stones. And then they age everything. You know, this is just, you know, like this stress, age it down. They actually have these big flamethrowers. I don't know if we have any of those sitting around.
Wow.
But they actually take flamethrowers and they burn the wood, let it set, and then they paint it, and then it lets the grain, like all this grain, start to pop through it because it's actually been sort of burned. Okay, and this is our prop department.
Wow.
This is the flag that we're going to have waving over Leac. And then we use these carts in multiple, a lot of just set
iterations,
dressing.
background.
And as we get down in here, you start getting into a lot of things we've had crafted for the show. There's a lot of sort of, you know, wings and herbs.
And the boar.
My wife, Terry, would love to have all of these because she collects taxidermy.
We did actually use this
this was,
at one point.
This was the boar, right?
Yeah,
this was the boar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and these are our, so they look like they're
been tied,
been tied.
neatly. Yeah. Is that what it is?
Oh, and these must be the fetishes for the Gillis dance, right? I had never seen one of these. Did you have you ever seen one of these before? This is
it keeps the light from flickering. So
and it magnifies it onto the paper. I was like amazed by that.
Yeah, the fancier setups would have 4 globes with the candle in the middle so that it spreads even radiance all over your desk.
Wow.
You know, I wrote the book from period research and so forth. So a lot of the you know, antique implements and furnishings and so forth that we've been seeing, these are very similar to the things that I was handling and looking at and dealing with when I wrote the books.
So what are we cooking over here?
I'm scared.
Haggis.
Are you serious?
Yeah, sure enough. Yeah.
You're really making haggis?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Diana Gabaldon, who's the author. Who actually wrote Outlander. This is some of the gentlemen that. What are you making haggis for?
Yeah, we've got the gathering scene on Thursday, I think, or Friday.
Yes.
So some batter's just been made up.
I love that we're actually making haggis.
We're doing mutton, we're doing haggis, we're doing bannocks, steaming oatcakes for
Nice.
the gathering.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What else are we doing? Doing pigeon and some Lego pig.
I think
Just
Ron
cooking just now.
would love to come and get an instructional on how to make haggis.
You know what? I like haggis. It's good. It gets a bad rap.
To be honest, I maybe cheated. I didn't actually make the mix.
Yeah.
I kind of stuffed the stomachs. That's the extent of my.
These are actual stomachs?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is interesting, to be honest.
Yes.
This is called sweating the details. And our armorer,
Armor?
Jim, come on over. Let me introduce you to Jim. Diana Gabaldon.
How are you?
We've aged all these down,
Yeah.
made them a look old.
You had these all manufactured, right?
Yeah, these are all
Yeah.
bought here.
Make, yeah.
You like it?
I do.
You look as if you like it.
You look very comfortable.
I get the feeling you've held one before.
Now, weirdly enough, I took fencing in college.
Did you?
Sorry, don't look.
Smoking barrel. Just the same as
Nice, yeah.
here.
Okay.
Same when you're comfortable, and I'll cook it for you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah. All right. You set, Brian. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I loved firing the black powder weapon. Yeah, the brown bass musket. And I really liked the Dougal's broadsword, you know, the antique, the real one, which is beautiful, lovely, lovely heft. I like weapons. So.
And this is our aging and dyeing department,
Yeah. Very
where
cool.
they take all the clothes and break them down
Antique
literally.
them, yeah.
This is like where an extraordinary amount of hard work goes to
Yeah.
age all the fabrics and all the clothes and all the boots and all the leathers and all the material to make it look like, you know, it's actually been worn and didn't just come out of the costume. So,
This is fabulous. Yeah, I have been impressed by absolutely everything about this production since the very beginning, and this is even better.
none of us would be there if it wasn't for her, and these are the things that have been in her mind, you know, for a couple of decades, and there's a huge following to it. So we all wanted her to love it. We all wanted her to feel welcome. We wanted her to feel like we were all doing our best to realize, you know, a vision of what she had done. And it was a great experience.
It's just amazing. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. We're happy we could make it out here.
Oh, it was lovely.
pleasure.
Thank
We're
you.
so thrilled you approved.